Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny Grazia Prince. I'm gonna bring you true fact history. Well guys, last week I just explored for you historical before and after Kuwait. You can check in here video if you still didn't watch it. But after this video, you can watch it. But now hold on, stay with me please. I promise this historical information will be a maze. Now I bring you information historical place, oldest city. Trader City was very famous in the world from long time ago before Christ. Actually, this is where my ancestors come from. It's Palembang. Palembang was located in Indonesia, exactly in South Sumatra Island. Palembang is the oldest city since it was discovered in the history of the Kedukan Bukit inscription in 682 AD. Well guys, what is AD? AD is Anno Domini, which means in the year of our Lord. Before long time ago that we've got calendar. Short history, this calendar era is based on the traditionally reckoned year of the conception or birth of Jesus. AD counting years from the start of this period and BC counting years before the start of our era. There is no year 0 in that time, and then start the year AD 1 immediately follows the year 1 BC. So guys, in contrast, BC is always placed after the year number, for example, AD 70, but actually is 70 BC. This dating system was devised in 525 by Dionysius Exiguus, and it was not widely used until the 9th century. I hope it's clear. So let's go back to Palembang. Well guys, Kedukan Bukit inscription in 682 BC. This inscription proves that the Srivijaya kingdom first established its royal territory in Palembang. Srivijaya was Buddhist Thalassocracy maritime empire, is a state with primarily maritime realms, an empire at sea, or a seaborne empire. Traditional Thalassocracies seldom dominate interiors, which means what we called as territories. Examples of this were era that time first the Phoenician states of Tyre, Sidon, and Carthage, second the Italian maritime republics of Venice and Genoa of the Mediterranean. Third, the Chola dynasty of Tamil Nadu in India, which is Ashoka Empire. Fourth, the Omani Empire of Arabia. And last, finally, the Austronesian empires of Srivijaya and Majapahit in Maritime Southeast Asia. As the capital of the Srivijaya kingdom, this second oldest city in Southeast Asia has been an important trading center in Maritime Southeast Asia for more than a millennium. The kingdom flourished by controlling the international trade through the Strait of Malacca from the 7th to 13th century. Why until 13th century? Well guys, hold on, I'm gonna describe everything and detailed since Srivijaya kingdom successful until it collapses. Srivijaya grew to be the biggest international trade center, and not only the market, but also infrastructures for traders such as lodging and entertainment also developed. It functioned as a cultural center as well. This Srivijaya proved really successfully that Ijing, one of a Chinese Buddhist monk pilgrim who stayed Palembang and Jambi in 671 BC, recorded that there were more than 1,000 Buddhist monks and learned scholars, sponsored by the kingdom to study religion in Palembang. He also recorded that there were many states under the kingdom called Srivijaya in Asia. And then in 990 BC, an army from the kingdom of Mataram in Java attacked Srivijaya. Palembang was sacked and the property and palace was looted. However, but in their planning to revenge, Srivijaya king sent his troops to assist King Wurawari of Luaram in his revolt against Mataram. In subsequent battles, Mataram Palace was destroyed and the royal family of Mataram executed. In 1068, King Virarajendra Chola of the Chola dynasty from India conquered Kedah from Srivijaya state. This was a huge victory for the Chola dynasty and marked. But that's not all. Due to the 20-year disruption of trade, Srivijaya's reach was diminished, and its territories began to free themselves from the suzerainty of Palembang. This led to the establishment of many small kingdoms all over the former empire. And finally, in the 13th century, Srivijaya declined with the military expedition by Javanese kingdoms. But even though it declined, its legacy lived on in the many small kingdoms that had emerged in its wake. Prince Parmeswara run away from Palembang after being crushed by Javanese forces military. And then the city was then taken away by pirates under name Chen Zui and Liang Daoming. Then Palembang was only local Chinese people who stay there and traders from other country. In 1407, Chen was confronted at Palembang by the returning imperial treasure fleet under Admiral Zheng He. Who is Cheng Ho? For your information guys, Cheng Ho was a Muslim Chinese mariner, explorer, diplomat during China's early Ming dynasty, and often regarded as the greatest admiral in Chinese history. The Ming soldiers and Ming's superior armada, the leader by Cheng Ho, finally destroyed the pirate fleet and killed 5,000 of its men. Chen was captured and held for public execution in Nanjing in 1407. Palembang by the returning imperial treasure fleet under Admiral Cheng Ho, and then Cheng Ho given to Shi Jinqing, the local Chinese who had already been appointed an official civil servant of the Majapahit Kingdom of Java, sent to Palembang to serve as a minister after the Majapahit defeated Srivijaya in the year 1377. And then in that time the Ming imperial administration appointed him as chieftain of the Palembang district for his contribution in helping Ming kingdom together with Admiral Zheng He defeat the pirate leader Chen Zui. Peace was finally restored to the Strait of Malacca as Shi Jinqing was installed as Palembang's new ruler and incorporated into what would become a far-flung system of allies who acknowledged Ming's supremacy in return for diplomatic recognition, military protection, and trading rights. Transformation from Srivijaya Empire to be Demak Sultanate Islamic Emperor. Palembang during 17th century, Demak nobleman named Geding Suro with his followers fled to Palembang and established a new dynasty. From this period, that Islam became the dominant religion in Palembang. They built the icon of Palembang Grand Mosque was built in 1738 under the reign of Sultan Mahmud Badaruddin I Jaya Wikrama, and the mosque was completed in 1748. Settlements grew along the Musi River, with some houses built on rafts until now. Well guys, that's all for today. Historical oldest city was found at Srivijaya Empire in Southeast Maritime. Until established a new dynasty, Demak Sultanate Islamic Emperor. Unbelievable history, right? Well guys, actually I will continue history of Palembang conflict between Sultan and Dutch colonial. That's more interesting and drama. If you interesting and you want me to continue history Palembang part 2, please comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you, bye bye.